We're here in Istanbul to enjoy some delicious foods. We're gonna go check out some great foods of Istanbul. Hey everyone, Scott, the Scott Man, and welcome. It is great to be here in Istanbul, which used to be called Constantinople back during the days of the Byzantine and the Ottoman Empire. So as a matter of fact, I'm checking out Istanbul for a few days, and if you want to hear more about my thoughts of Istanbul, you can check out my other video. In this video, we're going to be going on a little food tour, check out some great foods which you can get. We're over by the Blue Mosque right now, and we need to start off this video by going and get some kebab, but try to get out of their way. But we're probably going to find a lot of the more touristy food over here by the Blue Mosque. So let's go away from this area and get some great food. Alright, so we found the first place and we're off the main street a little bit, so you know you're going to find some of the much better food. So when we're in Istanbul, we have to get kebab at least once, and we're going to get one at Seyhmuz Kebap Evi. From what I've been seeing online, it's a very local spot for some of the best kebab in all of Istanbul. So why not kick off this food tour by going to something absolutely delicious and local. Alright, so made it in here, and now I'm gonna enjoy this Seyhmuz Kebab. Made with pistachio, some cheese as well. This looks delicious. Alright, here we go. This is delicious. Very juicy, delicious spices. Best kebab I've ever had. Try to get a little bit of the onion as well. Great meal will start my adventure here in Istanbul. Oh yeah. Absolutely delicious. That was absolutely delicious. Really, really good. Hold on. Oh, it's a little quieter over here, but yeah, that was some of the best kebab I've ever had. I've had quite a bit last year when I went to England, and also when I went to Belgrade, Serbia. But the best is here in Turkey, or Turkey. But yeah. So coming up next in our food tour, we're not going to a restaurant. We're going to be going to a market. So let's head over there now. This is the Egyptian Bazaar, or the Spice Market. So this is our next stop in our food tour. Not gonna really say much out here just because it's kind of packed, but so we're heading inside and let's go check it out. Welcome to the Spice Market. Like the Grand Bazaar, the Spice Market has a lot of great vendors as well. For example, you'll see a lot of great candy, Turkish delight, and of course, lots of great spices that you can find all throughout the area, and even some that are imported. As a matter of fact, you can also get Iranian and Russian caviar here too. Alright, so I found a vendor inside to where I can get some baklava. Got a few different mixed pieces, and we're gonna head over by the Golden Horn and we'll find a place to sit down and enjoy some treats. Alright, I found a nice spot just outside the Spice Market. So, got these nice stools, and of course this beautiful fountain in front of the mosque. Perfect spot to enjoy some baklava. So I got 5 different pieces total, but one I want to try on camera is this delicious looking pistachio one. These are sweet and delicious. Taste the pistachio on it. The baklava here is fantastic. That was really good. I had all the other pieces off camera. My favorite one was definitely the one I had on camera, which was that pistachio one. That was delicious. But yeah, definitely check out the Spice Market here in Istanbul. Get some great treats while you're in there. Oh, it's a little windy, so I better hold on to this camera with 2 hands. Alright, so now we're gonna go to another restaurant for this next part of the food tour. So let's not get blown away here. And we're back over by the Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia area. This is a Sultanahmet. And we're gonna go get some more food. We're heading over to Sultanbahti Koftecisi. I am not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not, but it is known as the Great Meatball Restaurant. It's been around since 1982, and many tourists and locals go here for some delicious meatballs. So we just had kebab earlier, so why not get some more meat while we're here? So let's go sit down and get some dinner. All right, so sitting up here on the terrace and got some cool views, and look out that way, you can see the Blue Mosque. Some of the best views of it, I have to say. So I got the piyaz, which is a bean salad, and also their signature Sultanbahti Koftecisi. It almost looks like kebab beef that you get in Serbia and Bosnia, but it's like their meatball. But yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. I've had some of the piyaz off camera, and I'd say it's pretty delightful. All right, so now I'm gonna try some of the. Here we go. Let's dip it in some of the hot sauce here. All right. Absolutely fantastic. There's a little bit of spice in that hot sauce though, so I gotta be a little careful. But yep, trying to bite without the sauce. Tender, juicy, absolutely delicious. I love it. And we're back to where we started this video. That was absolutely delicious. Yeah, my camera battery is starting to run really, really, really low, so I use my phone for always eating dinner. So, but anyway, yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. But Istanbul has a lot of great food, but there's still another day full of great food adventures. So what we're gonna try to do next is try to get some street food while we're here. Still gotta figure out where I'm going for that, but I'll try to do that, who knows, maybe even over at the Asian side. I was planning to go to the Asian side of Istanbul for a little bit tomorrow. But if I don't find street food over there, although I probably will, I can always come back over here and find something. So stay tuned. Alright, it's a brand new day, and what we're going to be doing for the rest of today is we're going to be getting some different street food options in Istanbul. There's a lot of great options. In fact, so many I will not be able to show everything because there's a lot of stuff. Everything from doner kebab to chestnuts, sweet corn, fish sandwiches, lots of great stuff. Borek. But knowing me, one of my all-time favorite foods is doner kebab. I got it so many times on my travels, whether it's all throughout Europe or even Canada and the United States. There's even a place that I could get some good doner kebab in Hamtramck, Michigan. But we have to go to where it originated from, Turkey. So we're here in Üsküdar, so we're on the Asian side right now. So we're going to start off the street food portion of this video over here in the Asian side. We'll get some doner kebab, and then eventually we'll be working way back over to Europe and getting some more awesome stuff. Oh yeah, we'll have to get some ice cream later too. And there's the place. We'll get some doner kebab. Here we go. Got their chicken doner kebab. This looks really, really tasty. Alright. All right. Very good. That was quite tasty, I have to say. And yeah, having that doner kebab well, chicken kebab technically, and also that water, only 57 lira. Very, very, very affordable. So when it comes to the street food here, you can eat here on a budget and you won't go hungry. Alright, so got some more stuff when it comes to the street food coming up. Alright, so we're over in the Kadıköy area, over on the Asian side still, and this little area got different options for street food, such as a doner kebab, but what we're also going to get in this video, and what we have to get, is a Turkish bagel or simit. Almost looks like a mix between a bagel and a pretzel, but without the twist in it. So let's go get one. All right, so here's the simit. This looks really, really tasty. Has a lot of sesame seeds on it, and I can't wait to try it. Pretty good episode. So, it's mainly savory, but it's like it has just a tad bit of sweetness to it. You can taste the sesame seeds on it too. This is fantastic. Well, that was pretty good. All right, so now for the rest of the street food, we're gonna head back over to the European side. And I made it back over to the European side, over at the Eminönü area, and this is a very good spot to get some street food. You got everything from chestnuts, corn, the cob, although those are sold all over the city as well. Also the simit that I had earlier, but they also sell fish sandwiches right off the boat. So we'll have to try one. I've heard some mixed things about them. Some say they're fantastic, others say you can get better. We'll be the judge of that. And there it is. As you can see, they're serving the fish sandwiches right off the boat. I'll be curious what their fish sandwiches are like. Alright, so I got my fish sandwich and I can smell the fish. And it looks like there's onions in this too, so this should be fantastic. Fish is cooked pretty well, I have to say. I don't know, maybe it's the type of fish, but maybe it's cooked a little too much, but I still like it though. Not bad for only 90 lira. And bread's not too bad either. I have heard that the fish sandwiches might be better on the other side of the Golden Horn, but there's plenty of opportunities to get a fish sandwich. And another great option too, you can also get either chestnuts or some corn. So I think we're kind of leaning toward corn. Alright, this is gonna be a little hard to eat one-handed, so I'll have to take a couple of quick bites. Really sweet. I wonder if they secretly got these from Michigan, because these are pretty sweet. Taste really good. But it's like I have to get my vegetables at some point during this trip. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the best sweet corn I've ever had. It was like roasted corn on the cob. It's better than what I've had anywhere in the Midwestern United States. I don't even know if I'll be allowed back in the Midwest after saying that, because the corn was just absolutely fantastic, nice and sweet, just the way I like it. And that was only 20 lira, which was probably like not even $1 in US currency. So it's like, not only is it better, but it's cheaper too. Michigan, take note. All right, and we're back in Sultanahmet, or the Sultanahmet area over by the Blue Mosque, and I'm trying to navigate here, but whether it's here or in other spots around Istanbul, you have to get some Turkish ice cream at least once. And when you go get some Turkish ice cream, the vendors like to play some tricks on you. So it'd be a little fun experience. Oh! Oh, got pistachio flavor. Nice and creamy. It's like they make the ice cream so hard that it has a hard, like you can almost do tricks with it and doesn't come out of the cone. But yeah, I tried to capture some on my phone, but yeah, it was hilarious. Yeah, it's a must-do here in Istanbul. Although mine's starting to drip a little bit, so I better eat quickly. So yeah, that was good. We had a lot of great food, but before we conclude this whole street food portion, we're gonna go over that way. And of course, to conclude the street food portion, although it's not really food, but it's a drink, but when you're in Istanbul, you have to get Turkish tea at least once. Just add a little bit of sugar in it, and it's absolutely delightful. Even on a warmer day like today. Good stuff. Alright, so I will see you tomorrow for one more restaurant. Alright, and we're here at our last stop for our little food tour here. So we're not too far away from the Blue Mosque, and this is the Blue House restaurant and hotel. It's now a restaurant, but there's also a hotel here too. So this restaurant was recommended by Rick Steves in his guidebook. So, and it's supposed to, and depending on where you sit, you can get some cool views of the Blue Mosque. So why not conclude our food tour here in Istanbul by going to this restaurant? Unfortunately, the restaurant's not quite open for lunch yet, but a ferret at the reception desk told me there's another great restaurant called the Old House, which is supposed to have some really great food just down this way. All right, so I got a nice little seat right here along the road here, and love the environment here. So yeah, a lot of great dishes here. I haven't had some good seafood yet, minus that fish sandwich I had yesterday. So I'm getting their sea bass. It looks really, really good. Also a potato with some onions, and I also got a seasonal salad too, which I had some of that off camera, and that was really good. All right, so I'm gonna take a couple bites of the fish here. Gotta be careful because the bones are in this. Fish is pretty good. The skin's a little crispy, but fish itself is pretty moist. All right, I have a little bit of the potato. Very good food. What was really cool is that the restaurant also gave me a complimentary apple tea and baklava. All right, I do apologize for the excessive wind noise in this video, but I have all my camera equipment back at the luggage locker for the moment, so I'll try to keep this brief. But I had such great food. That last restaurant was amazing, and then not only that, but all the food I've had here in Istanbul, fantastic. So yeah, when you come to Istanbul, you will not go hungry because there's lots of great food, great restaurants, and a lot of good street food too. So you can eat on a budget here too. Well, I hope you enjoy this food tour here in Istanbul, Turkey. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out on any future adventures. Alright, so thanks for watching, and this is Scott, the Scott Man signing out here from Istanbul.